Hey children, welcome back to the class. In this class, we are going to learn what are comprehension and one good type of comprehension. Okay. So what does this word comprehension mean? Comprehension in the understanding of interpretation of what we read. Okay. When you read something, when something is given to you and you read it, you come to an understanding, right? That is called as comprehension. Okay, the way you understand after you read something, either a prose, poem, essay, whatever you read, you come to an understanding of yourself after reading, right? So that is called as a comprehension. So there are two types of comprehension. Prose comprehension are your understanding after you read a prose, that is a story, and poem comprehension is something that you get an understanding after reading a poem. Okay, so that is called as the poem comprehension. So yes, so to read a poem, to read the comprehension, you need certain comprehension skills. Okay, so reading comprehension skills, what are they? First is you have to pay attention to what you read. Simply you can't just skim and go. You have to stop, pay attention and read it carefully, and then you have to analyze the content. You have to analyze about what this content is. What is the problem that is here? What is the solution that is given here? So you have to analyze, and then you have to formulate answers. You're going to think about answers within you. Okay, you're going to formulate answers. Okay, and then you're going to avoid making assumptions. Don't assume that, oh, this would have only been there. Don't assume. Okay, don't assume anything. You have to avoid assuming. You have to make sure of what you're writing, and then you're going to take notes or make notes of what you're reading. Okay, so that is what are important for a reading comprehension skill. So here is the example of the comprehension. So there is a poem given here. Okay, so this is the poem given. Okay, Dan has a bag. The bag has a tag. The tag is in the bag is on the bed. Okay, this is the Dan's bag poem. So for example, this poem we have read. Okay, now we have read it. You would have understood something, right? That is called as a comprehension that you have got. So now after understanding, you would have known that there is a content here. So they are talking about Dan's bag. That is my content, and I have understood the content. I am not going to assume anything. I just understood the content. I am going to avoid assuming, and I am going to make notes, and then they ask you questions related to the poem given. So when you are ready to answer the questions that you have read in the poem, then it is called as a comprehension skill. So basically comprehension will have questions about the poem or prose that is given, and you have to be able to answer it. So who has a bag? Dan has a bag. What does the bag have? The bag has a tag. Where is the tag? The tag is in the bag. Where is the bag? The bag is on the bed. Okay, so there are answers given in the prose. So that means prose or poem. That means you have to read that content very well. Am I right? So children, comprehension is nothing but something that is given to you and you understand of what you read, and then you have to be able to answer the questions that comes. Okay, so thank you so much children. Hope you all understood what is this poem comprehension or the comprehension on the whole. Thank you so much. Let's meet in the online classes.